Folks, welcome back into Threes In. Bobo here. So, on occasion, we'd have some folks cycle through the squadron that were great people. Just fun to be around with. And this is a story of one couple, such couple. The story was shared to me by Joe, a good friend of mine, and I think I knew this guy in passing. I don't remember much about him. I don't think I knew his wife. But apparently this guy was a major, and he and his wife, I don't think, had any children. And they had a relationship that you just had to stand back and admire for how they played together. Yeah, just kind of amazing. This guy was, on the whole, fairly reserved, laid back, smoked a pipe, very intellectual in nature. Either one or both of them had been published. And so I don't know why they'd be hanging around with guys like me or Joe, but at any rate, sometimes they took us on as projects, I suppose. Joe told me that for a while, Major Mike and his wife tried to teach them how to play bridge. Well, that's like teaching a cat how to play dominoes, I suppose. That didn't go very far. So one night, Joe and his wife and Major Mike and his wife ended up in a bowling alley. And Major Mike was keeping score because he's the one that knew how to work numbers. Okay, you get the picture. At any rate, Joe and his wife were sitting there, and Major Mike's wife walked by, and she had a hand held out, and she was counting change in her hand, and she looked at Mike and she says, "Say, Mike," she says, "can you give me a nickel? I want to get another beer." And he looked at her. I don't know. I think Joe said, without even looking up, he said, "Well, you're going to have to go sell your body. I don't have any change." And she said, "Well, I'll still need 3 cents. Those people that develop that relationship, that can pull that off in an environment like that, just crack me up. And they're the people I just love hanging around. You know, "Can you loan me a nickel? I need to get a beer." "Well, you're going to have to sell your body. I don't have any change." She said, "I'm still going to need 3 cents. What's that have to do with flying? Not a thing, but it's a fun story to tell. Good to see everybody. This is Bobo. Base gear, stop.